Good day to both of you. It is a Monday in September, the September the 9th to be exact, and I have been meaning to tell you guys a story for a while now. And so that's exactly what I'm going to do today. This is a true story. Here's what happened. So when I first moved in with Tim last December, I didn't have a mattress, so I slept on an air mattress for the first couple of months. Because I thought I could just get by with sleeping on an air mattress. And I did, for the longest time. I don't care what kind of mattress it was, I slept like a log. I didn't wake up for anything. This will become blatantly obvious in a moment. And it was fine. It was winter, it was cold, but you know, you put your Star Wars sheets on your air mattress and it's all good, it's all fine. But there was one night in February that as I was sleeping, in my subconscious, I could hear something. I could hear something happening and it wasn't a good thing happening. So in my subconscious dream state, I hear this gunshot go off. Bang! Okay? A gunshot goes off and then my neighbors, they start screaming like mad. Like something is attacking them or killing them. Something was definitely killing them over there. It was freaking my subconscious mind out and I'm still sleeping thinking, somebody's dying next door. I hope they hurry so I can keep sleeping. Some of the most terrifying noises I have ever heard in my entire life came from the wall next door. Like I said, I'm still half asleep here. So this all happens in not very many moments, right? So I start waking up a little bit. As I do, I realize I'm sinking. I'm sinking down into the ground. Not just sinking, but something's pulling on me. Something was pulling on me. I could feel it breathing on my leg, and it wasn't a good kind of breathing either. Now, if anything, breathing on your leg can be good in the middle of the night. I don't know what it is, but this was definitely not the kind of breathing on your leg that you want to happen to you at 5:45 in the morning. Now, at this point, I'm no longer worried about the neighbors, what's going on over there. As I'm getting pulled down, I wake up and then I can hear it clear as day. I can hear the screaming and I hear it and I realize it was me. I was the one screaming. I was being attacked. I was the one being dragged down into the depths of hell. I could feel myself sinking through the floor. I'm laying there in my bed. I sit up and I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. It was absolutely terrifying. I had no idea what was going on. All I knew that I was goner. The monsters were getting me. The thing about being on an air mattress on the floor is that there are no monsters under your bed. Because there is no under your bed. Your bed is level with the floor. There's nothing holding it up. The monsters must have dug around my bed or something and grabbed me and started pulling me through. That's what must have happened. Now, I'm sinking until finally I'm laying there on a deflated mattress, panting, breathing heavily, more heavily than I've ever breathed in my life. I checked my pulse and I'm pretty sure that any more and my head would have exploded from my pulse being too high. What happened is my air mattress popped, which allowed the air from my air mattress to breathe all over my leg. And so, as the air released onto my leg, which was what I thought to be a monster, I started sinking down into the ground, which I thought was the monster pulling me down into the ground. My subconscious mind was freaking out. I thought I was dying. If you're sound asleep, and you feel something breathing on you, and then you start sinking into the ground after hearing a gunshot, you don't tell me that your subconscious mind doesn't go crazy too. Because let me tell you what, that was the scariest moment of my life. So yeah, there's my story. It happened. Let's hope it never happens again.